talk about the livestock sector, you need to talk about the feed sector. And we need to improve how we develop the sector, what we can do together with all the different partners in the sector. The meeting today is about this.
Our biggest role as a group, Lattice and Larive, is really to create the momentum that begins to drive this change. And the fact that we are so keen on having what we call a roadmap that is actionable.
What, as Larive and Lattice, we were trying to drive today is a ripple effect. Put a stone in the middle of the pond and take those ripple effects across. Because again, we're going to have to move hand in hand, as single entities will not be able to solve the key challenges, right? So you need multiple players coming together. And that starts with a clear understanding of a roadmap towards implementation. And I think that's exactly what we made today.
I'm really particularly very excited because from today we've moved from talking to action points, and the fact that everybody was vested in it really shows that there's concerted efforts towards making sure that the sector begins to work and operate for the country and the region and Africa as wide. So we're very excited towards that. The key thing that came out is the disconnect between research, or academia we may call it, and the market. And for us is really beginning to see how do we close this particular gap, what's the nexus, and how can we use research, academia, into commercialization of the same.
Key moments out of the roundtable today include the ability to really drive down the cost of feed, animal feed in Kenya, by taking actionable steps.
Everybody has come to the realization that you cannot work alone, and we now need to have a multi-dimensional conversation and different stakeholders playing different roles, but in a much more organized and consequential manner so that we can solve the problem.
Specifically, one of the major costs in animal feeds manufacturing is access to raw material.
We have quite a diverse group, and we expect quite diverse interventions that we can be able to sort of formulate a way forward. So the roadmap in itself is the long term, but there are some quick wins that can be made, and we'd want to work on them.
Other solutions that came forth today were very much on utilizing what's there today. So existing ingredients and optimizing the combination of those ingredients into feeds. A tougher subject also discussed today was, of course, taxes. Taxes on raw materials drive up the price of feeds. And at the same time, Kenya has the ability to be the regional powerhouse in feed production. So when you put on a different pair of glasses and look at Kenya as the potential exporter of feed into the EAC region, then now that discussion on removing taxes on raw materials comes in a completely different light and probably a more attractive business case.